Hello, this is Lisa at my Sandpoint Studio, and I'm here to tell you about my very first Paint and Sip design book. Now, this book, I'm getting a lot of questions about specific things, so I'm just going to go ahead and answer them right here. This book has a lot of designs on it, and it's, I don't want to say it's advanced because that's a little intimidating to people, but it does have a huge advantage to it as far as being advanced. The best thing about this book is that it gives you a three-step process. You first draw the painting out, then you stain the painting in, and then you blend the paint. That is the process, as simple as I can make it. The other great thing about this book is that we'll just open up and then page is it's a guided. You can see it's step number one. You space out the canvas. Step number two, you draw a yellow line, you draw a blue line, so that you can, as an instructor or as just a person who wants to paint, can guide an audience through this very, very simply. It's really, really simple, and it also has a page for a at a glance page, which is really wonderful for artists because there's an at a glance page right there. It just offers the first 12 steps out of any design. Here's the next design. This is a really great design. It offers a 12-step process so that you can quickly look at it, quickly guide a group through it, and have a lot of fun. Paint and Sip classes are so much fun. I totally recommend them over private lessons because you, as an instructor, are having a really great time helping people do what you love to do, and in a really great and simple designs. This has a lot of designs in it, so I have to admit this is a book is a little bit pricey, but it's so worth it because you'll make tenfold off of it. The other great advantage about this book is that this middle step can be completely skipped. If you have a class and you want to you only want to do it for 2 hours, 1.5 hours, I recommend just skipping the middle step. But if you have an advanced student, you can use this middle step so that this last step can be done in oil or in acrylics, which is really, really great because if you're trying to break into oil painting, as you may have or not discovered, can be very challenging. It can be, if you overblend, it's just like, oh no, now what do I do? And scraping it off and waiting for it to dry is just like, okay, I don't want to do that. I want to just have some fun. I just wanted to paint and I want it to work out. That's what this book will do. It will give you a nice flat stain. Imagine painting this with a nice blend. I don't know if you can see that, but imagine painting this middle one, oil painting, right over into getting to the blending process, which you can kind of see right there. Imagine doing that with oil versus walking up to a complete blank canvas, which is really, really challenging. So this book can be used as an advanced book for advanced students or as a super easy book. And the easiest way to use this book is to subtract puzzle pieces. If you have too many things going on and you have a group that doesn't want to focus very much, and most people just want to have fun, you could take away, say, one of the trees or one of the landscapes or part of the mountains. You don't have to add all the puzzle pieces, and that's the best part about this, is you can limit your puzzle pieces. I do recommend, though, if you are giving a class to practice at least a couple of times, just with pen and paper, the steps that you're going to use. Once you get to the blending process, you'll realize that it's a matter of just doing and letting people play with it and practice it. Anyway, oh, and one other thing I want to mention, I'm getting a lot of emails about, is that I do not give specific colors in this book, like specific paint colors, only because color technician can be a whole world in its own. So that's why I figure, if you find a blue in that blue sky and you want to know what blue is that, I just tell people to pick the prettiest blue you can find and use that one. You just want to have fun. You don't want to make it a big ordeal. If you do have a question about the color of any one of these lessons, please feel free to email me. If you do have a question about any one of the processes, please feel free to, I'm text friendly too. I love talking to other artists. If this video didn't have to be limited, I would just keep talking. I'm the youngest of 6 kids, so I had a voice. That's what I had. I didn't have anything else but my voice. But I love to paint. I know how much other people love to paint. They want to have fun, and this is about 10 different lessons that this one book should last most artists, unless you're doing it nightly, about a year, 6 months of lessons. And you can go through the lessons and decide which ones you like the best and do those ones. And then you can mix them up. You can mix up puzzle pieces so that you're creating your own lessons based off of one book. But anyway, I just want most artists to have fun, most people who are painting to have fun and enjoy themselves, because painting is a lot of fun. You should do it every day, every single day. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.